We're back. Yes, I got the yesterday, so no beer reviews at all yesterday. And I went to turn TV off the other night, and pressing all the buttons when there's just one normal button to press. God knows what I was doing. I've obviously had a little bit too much to drink, as you do. And she had a moan yesterday, and no beer reviews yesterday. But today we're doing a one-shot special, which may lead into two, so you never know. So I'm reviewing Harper Brewing Company's Coffee Stout, more than likely made by Marstons, but no one's saying. 5.2% at Aldi this year. Is there one of their winter beers, like a Christmas beer sort of thing, or their Christmas beautiful coffee and chocolate aroma straight away out the top. Yes, I reckon it's part of their Christmas doings, like the toffee ale, which is quite funny really with the toffee ale, because obviously Eagle Brewery makes sticky toffee pudding ale. Marstons own Eagle Brewery. So, black pour, light tan head. As I said, good coffee and chocolate on the aroma. Yeah, so got the bollock in, a bit of a moan there. I was a good lad last night, for the most part at least. Although the last thing at that, I needed to get something to good sleep, so I still came down the shed and had one. But as you do. Oh, so quite cool today. Yesterday got absolutely bloody soaked, pissed it down in rain all day. Not even did anyway. Awful day, soaked to the skin at work, puts you in a depressed mood. It's one of them times as a gardener when you get wet. Sometimes you can be wet and you're all right, and other times it just gets you straight to the doldrums, and it wasn't the greatest day for that. But hey, you win some, you lose some with them sort of things. Much better day today though. Nice and sunny today, although still freezing. I've got to get to that stage where I start wearing long johns and thermal bottoms. I wear a thermal top now, as you can see. But I'm getting to that stage where I need to wear thermal bottoms as well. I think as you get older, your body gets more. I mean, some people are all right. They're not. The cold doesn't bother them, but for me, it's getting me a right bloody thumping. The job you do also makes a difference. I mean, I was riding around on a mower today. The minute I got off the mower, I was as warm as they come. Because I'm riding around on the mower, sat on the mower, going up and down, I was freezing my bejesus off. And hence why I will make sure I start wearing me. I've got 2 lots of thermals, and this time of the year. But on days where you're doing something real physical and active and you're boiling, then it's not so good. You're sweating your head off, but take a jumper off, can't you? So, I've today got some bluets out of the wood. Load of them actually. And yet the son's just bought us some bloody dinner, so I was going to have steak and cook them with the steak. But it looks like now I'll have to cook them and have them separately on their own. See how they go. Let's hope they don't go in the bin. Because apparently, on the internet, 500 grams, 18, 19 quid for 500 grams. That is ridiculous. It's a bloody mushroom, basically. And obviously quite a delicate, a friend of mine, a sister-in-law basically, when I posted the photos on Monday, she's there, she said, oh, we'd love some of them, we'll pay you for them. I'm like, what? And then another friend piped up that she used to sell them on Victoria Market, which is in the Victoria Centre in Nottingham. And yeah, quite a few people are saying you make some good money off them. And Maybe next year. I'm gonna have to cook one or two and just to see how they are, see if they're any good. And if they're nasty, I'll chuck them in the bin straight away. So yeah, another good offering from Aldi. You know, some good beers. I'm not a snob when it comes to brand names. Um, Even with wines, you know, not a snob at all. Then I come from a poor background, so I wouldn't be a snob. But even at Sainsbury's, you know, we used to have certain brands at Sainsbury's, and then you go to the likes of Aldi or Lidl, and the brands aren't familiar brands, but you take them, you drink them, and they're just as good. So, same with beer. I was looking on this beer shop earlier, and like, some of the beers were £8.30 for a bottle, and thinking, Jesus Christ. A couple of them, you know, 3 of them, 25 quid, 25 quid for 3 beers. I begrudgingly won't pay it. Liquid Light, a company near me, they're bringing out a rum and raisin stout, 13.5%, which is nice. This Friday at 7 o'clock. And they said they've only got so many 100 bottles, or cans, and I presume they're going to go very quickly. And I bet there'll be a good price on it as well. But so I may or may not get it, but yeah, you can't win them all, can you? I did look at low cost beer last night as well, and while I was sat there browsing my phone because I couldn't do beer reviews, and they have had a massive stock increase, lots of new stuff on their site. So if you've got the pennies to do yourself a beer haul, whoa, well worth investigating. So yeah, the coffee element, more chocolate there, not so strong on the coffee. So it's not, I don't think it's like a full-on coffee stout. It's pleasant though, it's drinkable, and it's aimed at the right price. I think about £1.50 a bottle. £1.50 a bottle's fair enough, isn't it, in this day and age? You know, 4 for £6. You're not too bothered about that. Good supermarket pricing. And with these bloody restrictions coming in again, no buying beer after 9 o'clock in Nottingham, from shops as well. Pubs to close unless you serve food. I presume you're not allowed to sell beer after 9 o'clock in pubs as well, if that's the case. Strange times, strange times. And again, it's that thing of not knowing whether you'd get it and you'd be ill. It's that's the worrying aspect of it all. So, nice quaffable beer. Obviously in here, it's chilled. In the house, oh, some left. Whoa. In the house, it's a different kettle of fish, obviously. Room temperature. So I may do a room temperature beer review of it sometime on the run up to Christmas. I'm hoping that the likes of B&M, Home Bargains, I've given up on the big supermarkets because they're a waste of space with Christmas stuff. I'm hoping that they start doing some Christmas beers in. And I noticed on the internet yesterday, right, on Facebook, that Sadler's are still operating out of their West Country HQ that they used to have. I thought it had all gone up north. But there was a picture of some new bloody vessel thing that they've got, massive mega thing for that thing, and the brewery shop's still there. The bar's closed down though, which is strange. So they haven't moved up, you know, they're still there. So they call it the Peaky Blinder Brewery now, Sadler's Peaky Blinder Brewery. And yeah, it's quite funny how it's, I mean, I'm glad it's still there. You know, there's a lot of good people working at that site. I don't know if they still do brewery tours there, but yeah, interesting. So, yeah, nice enough beer. Not strong on the coffee element though. You could smell it in the beginning. It was there, but more subtle than anything else. Definitely got the chocolate. Obviously, it doesn't tell you anything on the back. You know, it just tells you normal Aldi bump that was specially produced for Aldi, probably by Marstons, but who knows? Yeah, 5.2%. Nice strength for Spud. Out of 5. Yeah, for me, it was okay. I would say the toffee ale was better, taste wise, and does what it says on the tin a little bit more. This, it was okay. Just for me, nothing too special. It was okay, but not, nothing groundbreaking, shall we say. And that's it for this beer review. Out of 5 then. For me, about a 4.1 out of 5. And that's it for this beer review. It's good to be reviewing again. Yes, especially after getting the old the rollicking as it was. Right, see you soon. Cheers.